Hello, everyone, anyone who might join. June 24th, 2025. I am Christopher Wood. I am 52 years old, and I am a 6-year revenge retaliation victim of Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police. I am a full physical identity theft victim with 100% proof, physically changed, full skull deforming, full face change, lung damage, kidney damage, medical blacklisting, kidnap, sex assault, slave traffic, torture victim of very seriously dangerous Ontario Provincial Police who are human traffickers, homeless, poor, elderly, disabled. Ontario Provincial Police ex-chief or commander had me shot on the corner of Bridge and Center Street with something, not with a bullet, but by something in August of 2019. It happened approximately 3 p.m. It was in August of 2019 on the corner of Bridge and Center Street. He went by driving a white Jeep Wrangler, waved at me. I waved back. I was at a previous address. I waved back. When I waved back, a black truck pulled up beside him. They pointed something, they shot it. It went into my right ear. I started having problems after that. I went to the hospital. And this all started because of speaking of their This all started because of me speaking of their human trafficking and homeless exploitation for monetary gain out of a place called the Morning Star Mission and possible money laundering. As a result, I became a target. I have been trying for 6 years to get arrested charging O.p.p that are involved in drug trafficking, human trafficking, using registered offenders, ex-inmates, and drug traffickers with them for them and committing murders. My mother was stalked and murdered. 2 of my dogs were also tortured and killed. Ex-chief or commander once again drove the white Jeep Wrangler, year 2019, guilty of first-degree premeditated. Guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit. He is a sex slave trafficker. And this all makes sense because each and every one of the ones involved are all registered sex offenders. Staff Sergeant years 2021, kidnapping, sodomy, sex assault. Shannon Cork, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward. Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS. Shelley Hafner had me kidnapped May 27, 2021, 24 hours after me asking for help with what has taken place with me through the police, where they, through threats and duress, they got my blood and my piss, and then they left after they found out what they done to me. Wow. I am seriously numb on the right side of my head and my face. I have absolutely no feeling. My skull is being blown up with piss and shit. I have tubes in my head that are doing it from after I was shot. There is also Spencer Mills 14716 and Robert Kane 7224, Ontario Provincial Police drug cop. Lennox and County General Hospital doctors who are criminally negligent, involved in co-committing and covering up crimes for themselves, and for Ontario Provincial Police, and for everyone else. It is organized, and it is Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic. She is the girlfriend to Stacy, Kingston AMHS, the one that falsified my medical file for treatment refusals, discrimination, and medical blacklisting to assure all crimes against me. Dr. Barton, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Waldron, Dr. McGregor. Ex-CEO Wayne Coveyduck is even involved in patient relations, even having me falsely charged twice to cover up crimes for themselves. and for the police and everyone else, and also to prevent anything legal on them as well. The lies, the time buying, the cover-ups, arrest refusals, the extortion, time has been bought. Somebody needs to answer for what has happened. Those in Napanee who are guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder and murder, including my full physical identity theft and change, which I can 100% prove that I've been through. This is Bert the butt plug hustler. He is a crackhead, a meth head. He is a schizophrenic. He used to date my wife after we separated. He is a slave trafficker, and he believes that he actually owns me. He is guilty of brain injuring me, and he is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit identity disability and insurance fraud. Bert the butt plug hustler, he actually thinks that he played hockey for the Philadelphia Flyers and Hartford Whalers in the NHL. He is approximately 60 years old as well. This guy here has many alias names. He is actually a possible wanted escapee inmate. He has many alias names: Bill Woldridge, Bill Cooldridge, Bill Delarosable, Stephen Mavis, or Maven, James Bubbles, and Robert Cross are some of the alias names he uses. He is now bald, glasses, approximately 65 years old. He is a sex slave trafficker of children at Tim Hortons. This is where I got his picture. For the ex-chief or commander, he is also guilty of stalking me and my mother. He thinks that he and I were switched at birth, believes that he is my dad and was stalking my mother and calling my mother mom. He lives at 149 Center Street North, and he is very untouchable. I can prove I've been trying to get him arrested for 6 damn years. As a matter of fact. This is me going to O.p.p. and me going through my identity.
I'm heading in towards O.p.p. to see about getting Spencer Mills' wife, William Woldridge, arrested and charged today. Stalking, injuring, torturing. Let's see what happens.
And then after I actually got there, I can show too where after I got there, I was surrounded by a bunch of cops with their hands on their guns for wanting paperwork to start the process to get arresting and charging done on police and others who are guilty of crimes. I am the one that's being blamed for everything that they are guilty of upon me, no matter what I have been able to show and prove. My medical rights, my legal rights, my human rights have been taken. There has been nothing I can do. So, O.p.p, they've assured all crimes against me. This is a drug trafficker, a sex offender, a stalker. He is guilty of killing my dog, torturing and killing my dog. He is a meth trafficker for O.p.p drug cop Robert Kane. He is friends to O.p.p cop Supervisor and one of his minions for him, Blair Kane. This is Raymond Bubbles LeBeau. He used to live in Brampton or Brantford, Ontario, where he was chased out of there for sex crimes against children. He is a child groomer, and he is guilty of attempted murder on me with and for Ontario Provincial Police. If anyone thinks that they cannot be physically changed, I can 100% prove my words. This is me. Plus, I have much other proof to show. I have been seriously deformed. This is Tyler T. Bag Lake. He is the #1 rat informant to drug cop Robert Kane. I have it in print where he actually faking kidnapping torture against a guy faking to be an O.p.p cop. He is guilty of torture crimes against me, identity theft. I have pictures where I look just like him. He is approximately 35 years old. He is a serious drug addict. He is guilty of torturing and killing my dog with Raymond Bubbles LeBlanc in March 2023. He is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit. Whether this is seen or not, because a lot of my stuff is being shadow banned and blocked out by these lowlifes who hacked my computer, along with O.p.p. This is the guy on the thumbnail. This is Ontario Provincial Police Cop Supervisor Blair Kane, undercover. He is a meth trafficker. He is guilty of raping a woman in 2021 at 45 Dundas Street, Apartment 3. He is guilty of welfare disability frauds. He is a meth trafficker. He is guilty of stalking. He and the one known as Bill Woldridge are guilty of stalking my mother, guilty of causing her death. I spoke that they were doing it and what was going to happen by them, and it did. They are guilty of murdering my mother in 2020 with intent. This is an O.p.p drug trafficker, crackhead Jason Gimpy Two-Step. He is a stalker. He is a stroke victim. He is guilty of brain injuring me. He is guilty of identity theft with the intent to commit identity disability and insurance fraud. He is guilty of bank thefts against me. He is guilty of torture crimes against me, and I can 100% prove it. But he cannot be arrested because of who he is. Of course, without $22,000, he frequents between Napanee and Kingston, the hub. He sells laced fentanyl, committing overdose murders as well that are being covered up. This is also me. And this is how O.p.p traffic frame and are murdering victims, families of murdered and missing. It is the police. It is criminal doctors, and it is the crime, and it is their accomplices. Here's another picture of Tyler T. Bag Lake, the one that killed my dog, and he is a boyfriend, lover, informant, drug-fed, money-paid, low-life piece of shit to drug cop Robert Kane, O.p.p. Another picture of me going through my identity theft. My cousin Harry Hartwick, he is guilty of first-degree torture crimes, brain injuring, and attempted murder with intent to commit. He is also a child groomer and guilty of other crimes against me as a child in Winnipeg, Manitoba as well. He is approximately 85 years old. He is very seriously sadistic. Him and his nephew are working with him for O.p.p. He is very good friends with drug cop Robert Kane, and his nephew is guilty of torture crimes against me and attempted murder with intent to commit for drop charges for a stabbing he committed against his wife or ex-wife's boyfriend, his nephew, my cousin Dale Hartwick, and their boyfriend, Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns, who is a redhead. He lives on Bridge in Adelphi, I believe, in Napanee, Ontario, where they recently had an overdose take place at his house. And this is a picture of him. He believes that I am actually a wolf. He is guilty of blinding me in my right eye as well. Here's the tube that comes up in my back of my head that I never previously had. And I have piss and shit going through my body, my head, and my face, and air that swells my head up. My skull has been completely turned black from no lack of oxygen, from constant hypoxia. While being called a delusional, hallucinating liar about everything by criminal fucking doctors and not being able to get help. Ontario now compliments of O.p.p. and their fucking criminal doctors that they have working with them for them, covering their asses and everybody else's. As a matter of fact, the police owe me millions of fucking dollars along with Lennox and Addington County General Hospital doctors. Damage is done. Once again, I have absolutely no feeling in my head or my face, and there is not a damn thing I can do medically to get any help. It would do no good because time has been bought. Physically fucking changed is what's been done to me with proof. So I hope you're happy with what you've gotten away with, O.p.p, through these low-life pieces of shit because of me speaking up to try to save lives. And this is 100% revenge retaliation on me. Public, I hope this is seen. I hope it's not blocked out. Please share it, like, subscribe. I am Christopher Wood. I am a 6-year revenge retaliation victim when people disappear in Napanee, Ontario. It is the police, criminal doctors, and their accomplices, and I am not taking a fall for any of your low lives, O.p.p, for what you've done to me.